Ufficio di San Pietro?
Good afternoon. I would like to talk in English.
No, later.
2 hours, okay?
Oui.
2 hours. Good afternoon. I would like to talk in English.
Ufficio di San Pietro?
Good afternoon. Can you speak English?
Yes.
I talked to this number 1 week ago. My name is Piotr Niżyński, and I was told that my case was forwarded to the dicastery for charity services. But when I called them, they told me that I must contact the front desk, the institution that I initially contacted, that is Peter Pence, because they don't talk directly to anyone, it is only internal institution. So I must call you back. My question is, because you said that my email was forwarded to this dicastery, but it was in the beginning of September, the 5th of September. I received no reply whatsoever. So I would like to check if any email was sent to me, and whether there was an error perhaps in delivery of email to me.
Yes, sir, but we cannot check if the other dicastery actually sent you an email because, as I said, it's their email that we just forwarded your email to them, and then it's up to them to reply to you. But we have no way to check if they actually did.
Yes, but please have regard that they say that I should contact you, because they don't talk to people who submit anything. They told I must contact with you because I sent the initial email to you. So it follows that it is you who should be a middleman in this case. So I know that this is not usual, but because my email server and various accounts are under surveillance, somebody might even steal email on the fly to me. So I would like to check with them, because they don't want to talk to external people like me, to check with them whether they tried to reply to me and whether there was any error.
Okay.
I can
But
send
the
this
only thing-
request to you by email, but I will not be able to read response perhaps, but there might be some theft by third parties of the email.
Yeah, I don't think that would be the case, like that the email, like unless it goes to your spam, like they will be intercepted like before it gets to you. But
No,
the only thing
in
that
my
we can
case,
do-
nothing went to spam. That is for sure. Maybe
Yeah,
in there
because
I
I
can't.
believe because that's that's normal, because like this dicastery, like the one that you for charity services, like they receive like hundreds of thousands of requests,
Mhm.
like so I'm sure that it would take some time for them in order to reply to everyone, and everybody's got a different case and and situation. So there is no time frame that can be given to you, like at this moment. The thing that I can do for you, because I cannot do it myself, but I can speak with my superior, like, and I can ask her like to try to contact like them and to see if they actually reply to you. So in that case, we can reply to you and tell you, if there were problem with their email, so if they
Yes,
told
because
us
it's
that they
perfectly
actually sent
possible.
something to you.
It's perfectly possible. For example, somebody installed so-called firewall behind my server.
But
It's
the only-
beyond
the
my
only thing-
control. So it's possible
Yeah,
that the email, for example, returned to them with an error.
Yeah,
So
the
so
only
please
thing
please
that
tell.
we cannot, we still need to send them an email and to wait for their reply to us that they can, and we don't know how long it might take.
Mhm.
So even in that case, it's not something that is okay. We send an email and they reply to us just straight away. As I said, like they receive like hundreds, even from other dicastery, because imagine, sir, like you did, they contacted another office in the OLC, and they ask for something that is pertinent, like to another one, okay, and like we did, we forwarded to the pertinent.
Yes, but
dicastery,
what is very suspicious to me in this situation is that I didn't receive even a slightest confirmation. For example, I requested a confirmation of message display upon sending. It is not mandatory. One can escape this option while reading the email, but often people agree and this automatic reply from the mail reader comes, but in this case nothing like this came to me. For example, when I contacted the post today, there were such returns, automatic replies from their mail
Yeah,
clients.
we don't have an automatic response like here
Mhm.
at the moment. So
But this is by default in every email reading program, that if an email contains a flag that the author wants an automatic reply, then it will ask upon displaying it whether you want to send this automatic confirmation of reading. But nothing such came to me also.
we don't-
Also, they
we don't
didn't respond even a slightest sentence that, for example, we will review it and contact you back. Nothing. So it is a little suspicious. So I greatly ask you to do what you said you could do. That is, ask them whether they received it and whether
yeah,
can
the thing, sir,
send something
I
back.
confirmed with you verbally that we received your email. You remember? Like
Yes, but that
already,
dicastery, whether they tried to send something back to me. You said you could
I mean,
check it with them.
Yeah, the only thing that we can do, we can send in them an email and see if they send you a reply. But as I said, like we don't know if they will reply, and I have to ask my supervisor for that.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
it's not something, because usually, as I said, like this kind of request, we don't deal with them. Like, and your situation, especially if you need something, unfortunately, I'm really sorry that it takes time. But that's, as I said, like it's normal for the amount of request that he have every day.
Yes,
You know,
yes, of
so-
course, but it is quite strange that completely, no, you know, there are often secretaries, even the in big institutions, you know, like the European Court of Human Rights. Every letter they receive tens of thousands. Complaints per year. Every letter is eventually responded in several months at most. So I believe that there could have been even in a shorter time frame a response. So please check. I will contact you back by the end of the week. Okay.
All right, sir. All right.
So I will repeat my name. My name is Piotr Niżyński, Nizynski, from my homeland is Poland. So please do. I will contact you back.
Yeah. Sir, like instead of contacting us, we will contact you by email. Like we will speak with them. As I said, like we will send an email.
Yes, of course,
and
but
then when
but
they reply, because if you call
but you know,
by the end of the week
as
and
I
they
said,
didn't reply,
yes, but
as I said, like
as I said, it is very easy if you are a computer scientist or an IT engineer to, for example, cut traffic from a whole country to a particular server if you are empowered by, for example, the administration of the data center where the server resides physically. If you are empowered, then you can do it very, very easily. It doesn't require much programming or effort. So it is, for example, possible that the whole Vatican is cut off from my server. It is possible. I don't know. And so I will, anyway, if I don't receive response from you by email, I will contact you back by phone to get some information. Okay?
okay, sir. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.